Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. This is your brother, Sean Ali, here at Supreme Health and Fitness by Sean Ali. And as always, I thank each and every one of you for tuning in with me and giving me some of your valuable time. And as always, I pray that this brief message is received in the spirit that I'm striving to deliver it in, which is the spirit of your brother, the spirit of love, and of course and always in the spirit and in the name of God. I just wanted to briefly talk about and ask you, do you know how powerful you are? I mean, do you really understand the greatness, that how awesome you are, that no matter what type of situation that you can be in right now and or have the possibilities of facing in the near future, it doesn't matter what it could be, but do you know that you are already greater than that? See, how do I know this? Because if you look at any situation that you are in right now, you had a hand in creating that situation. So just like we can create a mess for ourselves, just like we are powerful enough to create a mess of our life, we are powerful enough to solve it, to correct it, to perfect it. See, they says practice makes perfect. So if you practice being the perfect you, you eventually make manifest your perfection. Who do you have to compare yourself to? There is nobody on the earth that is identical to you. There is no, they can look similar to you, but there is nobody in the universe that can compare to you. The only thing that you can compare yourself to is your creator, because he created us in his image and after his likeness. So when you need to have something to compare or stand yourself or measure yourself against, it's not me, it's not your spouse, your brothers, your parents, it's not nobody else. It is the God in you. Are you being the God that you were created to be? See, that's the question. So when we walk around and say, ain't nobody perfect, and we walk around, I ain't this, and I'm gonna see, that's us not accepting our own and being ourselves. You are God. Yes, God is great. Every religion on the earth pronounces God as being great. But do you know that in his greatness, he created you? Yes, God is powerful. Every religion pronounces God as being powerful. But do you know that in his power, he created you? Look at your life. It is what you have created it to be. So if you need a change, if you need to improve your health, if you need to make or empower yourself, imbue yourself with life, it doesn't start with nothing outside of you. It starts with you. Therefore, be you perfect, even as your Father in heaven is perfect. Matthew 5 verse 48. That is our commandment for you and I to perfect. See, this is not going over the Europeans' definition of perfection. This is going in God's definition of perfection. You see, because once he created us, he gave us 5 simple rules or 5 simple things to do. He told us to be fruitful. He told us to multiply. He told us to subdue the earth. He gave us dominion over every fowl in the air, fish in the sea, and creeping and crawling and living thing over the planet Earth. It is up to us to accept these qualities. It is up to us to say, to recognize that, yes, you know what? I am the image and likeness of God. I am great. I am powerful. I am awesome. See, who devalued you? Who made you to look at yourself and to devalue your own self? Who taught you that foolishness? You are the image and likeness of God. So that means whenever you see yourself, your eyes, your brain, it should be tuned in to seeing God himself. Anything less is imperfection. See, anything less, when you look at yourself, go get a mirror. Go get a mirror so that you can practice perfecting being the God that you are. See, listen, practice makes perfect. See, you practice your basketball shot and you become a god of basketball. See, you practice your rapping and you become a god of hip hop, right? You practice your singing, you become a god of R&B. See, no matter what you practice, people can say you become a god of that. So if you practice loving yourself, if you practice accepting your own and being yourself, then you will perfect being the God that you are. All God has to do is say be, and it becomes. In Arabic or in the Quran, it says kun fa-kun, be and it is. You are God. Did you try it? Have you ever tried? Have you ever tried to exercise your God force and power? Have you ever tried? For those that believe in the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Nation of Islam, we are taught that Master Farad Muhammad came to raise a nation of gods. So that means at one point in time, each individual believer has to be God. See, Jesus came, and Jesus, for those that follow Jesus, see, he made it, it's not blasphemous to be who you are. Because when they came and they approached him, and he said, for which one of my good works are you approaching me about? And they said, no. We coming to you for blasphemy because you being a man are claiming to be God. And Jesus' response was, isn't it written in your law that you are gods? See, so he let them know it's already had been written in the law. It's law for you to be God because that's what God created you to be. It's not shirk. It's not blasphemy. It's not making a God besides God. This is the scripture. So whenever you fail to accept who you are, you literally render yourself powerless. You literally make yourself sick because this physical body was created and put together by God to be God. So when you don't function as the God that you are, you create a psychosomatic disorder. A psychosomatic disorder. Psycho is your mind. Soma is your body. So you create a disorder between your mind and your body because your body is created to be God. If you decide not to be God, then you short circuit and you render yourself powerless. You render yourself lifeless, and you will suffer a premature death. And according to the medical statistics, a premature death is any death that occurs before the age of 75 years. Family, I just wanted to come and let you know how great and powerful you are, man. I just wanted you, because when you accept your own and when you be yourself, you turn up and you tune into the God power that's in the universe. You put yourself in receivership of the God force and power that's in the universe. When you fail to accept your own, it's like turning off the light switch. You are not in tune with it, so you can't receive it. You can feel it, but you can't manifest it. See, you can see it and witness it, but you don't know how to use it and bring it out for your benefit so you can create your heaven and set yourself in it at once. And that's the only thing I want to see for you. I want to see you healed. I want to see you healthy. I want to see you successfully enjoy your abundant life. Here at Supreme Health and Fitness by Sean Ali, we have the science and the solutions. Look, we got a book right here, Affirm, Confirm, and Claim. Writing your own book of healing, life, and power. See, this is a exercise book. We go into learning how to think, write, and manifest your greatness, because you have to think about it. And then you have writing exercises where you have to write down the thoughts that you produced about yourself. And then you have to practice reading these thoughts aloud. See, and the purpose of the book is so whenever you need inspiration, whenever you need motivation, see, whenever you need to pick yourself up, see, you can go to your own words about yourself and you can motivate and inspire yourself. Man, writing your own book of your healing, your life, your power, your greatness, so that you can arise and be great. Family, listen, go have a powerful day. Go have an awesome day. Go be the God that you are. Conquer your day. Whatever you envision, that's what you will create, whether you realize it or not. So if you don't even have an idea, then you will create that. If somebody say, hey, what are you thinking about? And you say, I don't know. That's how your life will be. You will get anything. But if you have a determined idea, a conception, that's what your reality will manifest into. Man, you are powerful, family. You are awesome. You are beautiful. You are great. I really appreciate you tuning in with me and giving me some of your valuable time. As scriptures say, when we are gathered in God's name, we create the presence of God. Where there's two, he's the third. Where there's three, he's the fourth. So all it takes is one of you and one of me for us to connect, and we can create God. We can create force and power that will allow us to heal, to be healthy, to be powerful, so that we can successfully enjoy our abundant life. That's the promise. Contact us today, family, when you want to start to be healthy today. When you want to be able to be on the journey to your abundant life, we have solutions. You got the solutions. We help you to unlock the solutions that are already in you. The solution to your fountain of youth is inside of you. It's your fountain of youth. We have science that can help you unlock your fountain of youth. Man, woo, don't you want to grow young? You're not created to grow old. There's science to growing old. You do not have to grow old. You got two ages. You have a biological age and you have a chronological age. You have how many years you have been around the sun, and then you have the age of your cells. They do not always be the same. Unfortunately, we are aging biologically quicker than we are chronologically. 45 is not old. 75 is not old. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said it takes 75 years to learn how to live. That's so dying before 75 is truly premature death because we failed to learn how to live. So when we are looking at chronological age, they have placed that as an importance over biological age. So we can grow young. You do not have to biologically grow old. You have to chronologically get older, but biologically you can grow young. We have science. You want to learn how to grow young? Contact us today. Man, family, listen to me. If you haven't had any love today, except from your brother, my love, I love you. No, I do not love everybody, but I love my people because my people are the people of God. Go and be great. Go and be the God that you are. I leave you as I came. The greeting words of peace. Salam alaikum. Hotel. Black power. Power to the people. Peace.